Alright, we should be getting a flip any second now. There it is. Perfect timing. Didn't have time for any pre-match music, but we are looking for Swift squad. Presumably a tanker or Artie. Maybe no? At least we know who we're joining. Inshon's here, that's always good to see. Honey Badger as well. H squad, that's who we're looking for.
Inshallah, my son. Thank you for casting, Pookie.
Oh my god.
He doesn't hear you. I would have muted you too.
I haven't muted yet.
Inshallah, my Pookie.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's fly over here and then mute these guys. Oh my goodness. I need to change my game settings back real quick. So it's gonna be Siegfried line here. It's BNT versus Syndicate. It's just a friendly match. So there's guests on both sides, and obviously we're here on Hurtgen, Siegfried line, South Point. Gonna be miserable for everyone. Can't wait to see what shenanigans we will get up to. Let's turn this in-game volume down. I know it gets loud for you guys. Proximity maxed out, of course. Sorry to do this so late into the stream, but I think we are good to go. Double check everything. HUD is on, map is up, stream is good to go. And let's take a look at the rosters here. I am streaming from the BNT side with a couple guests. Obviously, you can see Widow there, famous Chinese player, Widow of CU. Who else do we got? We got Luck Cuck. I don't think that's a real Lucky Strikes member, but I could be wrong. Anybody else? It looks mostly BNT. There's a circle player. That's interesting to see. Hippie, WTH, fake Inshon. It could be real Inshon. Who knows? Honey Badger. I don't know if this is really Honey Badger or if it's a troll. It's probably Fupa. They're always trolling me with their names, so who knows. And then Syndicate, Sergeant Fupa. Again, I don't know if that's really Fupa or not. Who knows? There's Sergeant Fupa, Sergeant Flupa, Rando of ESPT, Captain of ESPT. I don't know if these are like really them or if I'm getting trolled, so. That is going to be wall drop though. We are on the ally side here on BNT. So my initial impression is that the Axis will be having a better time on the cap. We'll see if we have any snipes. Doesn't look like it. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tank opener for BNT. It's always good to see. And I'm not seeing Syndicate. Yeah, here they are. Oh, snipes coming in. Maybe on the south. Oh, those are way short. Hitting the trees early. You can see that's presumably some steward or greyhound somewhere. Eggs getting out early to build a garrison, it looks like. And that truck's gonna crash there about a little early off the point. Rockets coming in just short of the Syndicate tank here down south, and looks like BNT's gonna be first into the hard cap actually. XL leading the line here, sending bazooka shots. Gonna be a lot of northern pressure here from Syndicate initially as well. You can see the deployment of BNT over there too, so. Widow has made it all the way down south, but he's the only one here. Takes down Mark tanks. Takes down Chalks as well. Gigadeath not seeing him. Widow takes down another. Gigadeath goes down in the meantime. And somehow Widow has held his ground here and cleared all the infantry with a little bit of artillery help, I think, but still very impressive from him. Trucks going down and rep stations is going down. Rep station's already built, pretty impressive as well, gotta say. Lenny's trying to set up the MG, but I don't think he realizes how close Widow is. As soon as he starts shooting that thing, Widow's gonna come kill him. Widow kills 2. On a little bit of a tear here on the opener. Still looking, kills minimum and Twad. Finally going down there. Widow, like 10 kill streak, if not more. Huge, huge play from him as the SL. Rockets coming into Lenny here on the MG. Scout Cub does go down though. Now we're going to see Eggs get into the point here. This is another brutal map to try and play. Very open, very machine gunner friendly for sure. Egg's just gonna sit here in the point and try and help with the cap progress. All these guys just sitting in the point, not really worried about fighting, just trying to be cap weight. South completely in control of Syndicate now, but their P4 is taking a hit early. Imagine we'll see the Sherman in the regular spot on Ruins, which we do. Here comes Widow squad once again. Architect shooting a rocket at Chwad, but not quite getting him. Chart going down to Chwad now, or T-Wad. T-Wad does go down. Archie, last one alive here on the southern side. Gigadeath in a killable position today, as opposed to yesterday. And DJ, the squad leader, coming in now as well, just trying to toss smokes here. Trying to ease up the pressure from the P4 and Gigadeath here. Already for BNT raining down right where this P4 is as well. Cat. I think this is a... I wonder if this is a Chinese crew. Looks like it. Cat struck me as a Chinese gamer tag before I even saw the guy with actual Mandarin name. Lenny does take down Widow there. Rando, Nick, and Eggs. Capping and Zero spawning in as well. Eggs has done really well to stay alive in the hard cap, get his OP up. And now his whole squad is deployed, and he's got some shooters in this squad for sure. Artie coming down, kills both sets of players. Let's see just how close these outposts are to one another. Cap favor still going towards Syndicate for now, though. Big Artie coming down. So OP is still up, but the Artie is just raining down on him. Honey Badger here and Taylor and Walsh, everybody trying to get out of this trench. Tossing smoke, but the Artie just continues to annihilate them. That was a nice frag, I think, from Walsh. Might have even wiped the OP. It doesn't, just barely. Cap'n will wipe their OP, though. He wipes it, takes down Taylor, the squad leader. Takes down Scout as well. Honey Badger makes a trade on Cap'n 2. Tankers, not in tanks tonight. Well, Cap'n can play infantry as well. Honey Badger, usually best for him to stay in a tank. Let's just say that. Syndicate doing well. They're gonna get the cap here. And a lot of it is because of Egg's outpost right here, smack in the middle of the hard cap. Tank finally killing it, and the Stewie's gonna come in. Just about 10 minutes on the opener for the initial cap to go to Syndicate now. Ruins the 4th point for Allies, going to be a good hold position for their armor players, or their tanks as well. And then Jacob's Barn, 4th point for the Axis, going to be a long way off before we see any pressure on Jacobs, I would imagine. So Ulfbert's tank crew here in the Stewie. Excel here, yep, does see Nick and takes him out. ZJ goes down as well to XL. Nice play from him. Making some ground here. And BNT are starting to cap the point with a lot of pressure on the south and the north, just trying to encircle the hard cap from both sides. Take a look at this northern fighting as well. We got a bombing run coming in for Syndicate. Looks like maybe on the south side, and it is. Clears out everybody except for DJ, but the OPs are going to stay up. They can't be destroyed by the bombing run, so just going to ease up the pressure for a few seconds for Syndicate, and that's about it. P4 has done well to stay alive. Takes a deflection here. He's got 2 rep stations and an infantry squad in support. You can see the medium just off in the distance there. Medium's gotten pretty aggressive, actually. Unless, he might be behind the building and it's not rendered in. P4 takes another hit now. Cap pressure still going towards BNT here. If this P4 goes down, could be big trouble for them. I think it was a deflection again. See now, BNT almost halfway capped in the point here. XL going down to eggs. Straving run coming over the top of front line here now as well. Syndicate's commander doing whatever he can to try and ease up the pressure here. Cross map looking to try and get a satchel on the Stewie. I think he just placed it. He did, and the Stewie is already damaged, so they could go down just from the proximity of the satchel here. Looks like Ralph is not knowing about that satchel either. We're going to see a bombing run for BNT now as well. Going to come over right about where Eggs is at. Satchel finally going off, but it looks like it didn't do anything to the Stewie, and maybe Chalks can get one actually on him. No, he's going to build a proximity one as well, but that's definitely closer than the last satchel. Well, I don't really know. I'm surprised this one didn't do any damage to the Stewie, so who knows? Maybe Crossmap will get another satchel on him. Oh, try to just charge into him on the front line, but not going to work, and the cap has started to stagnate a little bit here. See what this satchel can do from Chalks. There you go. That's a satchel that can do some work. Chalks with a good one there to kill the Stewie now. And we got a Tiger here in support of the P4 as well. But the Artie just continues to rain down on this tank position. Tiger loses his rep station, and the P4 is just going to go charging in through the woods here. Seems to be lagging a little bit. I don't know if the server's having trouble or if it's their ping. I don't know, a lot of focus on the front line, but I do want to take a look and see what we got going on over here on BNT side. 76 all the way back here. Looks like that Sherman did go down to either the P4 or the Tiger. Pretty typical position for their tanks to be in, but it's very boring, but it's also very difficult for them to try and cross all of this. Pyro is here, goes down to H2O instructor. Here's the garrison for the Axis. Airhead did fall down as well, I think, right over here by the Stewie. That's a big spawn wave here, and tank is kind of shooting at them, but he's backing out. That P4 did go down as well, by the way, probably to, I would assume, cryo. Already coming right over the top of the airhead now as well. But it's still up, and they're still spawning on it. Well, maybe not anymore. Oh my god! Big arty shell taking out everybody on this airhead. Oh my goodness. Syndicate's arty player gonna be feeling the dopamine rush there for sure. Let's see if we get one more spawn wave on this airhead. We do. And they all die. Oh my god. This is just absolutely brutal. You know that arty player is just having a blast right now. Airhead's still up, but it, like, cap is completely dissipated. One more spawn wave here. Molly immediately going down. The tanker can't get back into his tank. This time the arty misses. But not too many guys are going to get off of it anyway. Storm and Mormon dying a friendly arty there before he can take down the airhead. I think it's only got like one more spawn wave in it, surely. Arty misses. They might have a chance here. The one squad leader that spawned on it did die. At least Molly got back into his tank. But even so, cap pressure going towards BNT once again. Stormin gonna run into Scout Cup, takes him down, but Honey Badger whips him with the old grease gun. Gonna try and get a satchel on here. Wipes the OP as well there. Looking for the garrison. And the garrison is still up. Honey Badger may just try and satchel wherever he can. I'm kind of surprised he's still alive. Takes down one, wipes the OP as well. Good little life from him. Pyro gonna run into cross map here. No smoke filters detected. Looks like neither of them can exactly see each other. Cross map is gonna push this. Nice kill from cross map. Grand was just a little too long, and it was poking out. So far, Syndicate doing a pretty good job here to defend the point. It's a very wide line for BNT. Looks like Swift's our whammo guy trying to take down a backline garrison over there. Widow goes down to the arty because I called him out. We saw him almost clear this whole place out on the opener already. Shart's going to try and send nades, and this is such a difficult push here for the Allies to try and get a hold of this. Looks like we have a Belgian gate built as well for the tanks to peek through. Syndicate definitely committing to this southern point because they really don't have a lot of good armor spots to set up on. for Siegfried. And the worst thing about it is that this arty just keeps raining down right on top of them and the garrison here as well. So they're going to have a really difficult time keeping rep stations up for these tanks. I want to fly up north again. So we haven't watched too much of the fighting here. This fight up here is a lot more open. A lot more waiting and hiding. Trying to take down these MGs that you're going to see here, like ZH over there in the bunker on MG. Such a good sightline of this hill. Oh, it's going to be a difficult task for them to try and push this hill. Even further north, we got another little skirmish up here. Clink takes down Omen. Does have his OP nearby as well, but so does Keanu. Cap'n going down on the sniper roll. And here's another garrison for Syndicate. Keanu goes down right off of it, and Clink knows about it. Clink sends a nade on it, just to be safe. See if Papa Bean can see him. Papa Bean's building his OP, but takes him out, but Clink was able to get the garrison. And take a look at our map now for BNT. Still a nice little front line here, trying to wrap around on the north, and may be able to do that now that that garrison's been taken down, and something's going down over here, and it's the Tiger. A Tiger and a AT gun? Yep. Looks like that 76... Oh, the 76 immediately went down as well, though. And Smilk has gotten all the way back here behind the enemy tank, the enemy point now. I wonder if that was a satchel or the Tiger from way off. But either way, that's a heavy tank each lost. And Smilk here is the whammo player for Syndicate. Davey Tank Killa. We saw him last night killing tanks. Oh, this could be big trouble. 76 and a garrison. He's gonna smoke the garrison, but focus on satcheling the tank. Does get ran over immediately, and they do know about him, surely. Yeah, Redbeard gonna get out. Let's see if he can get this off. He sees it immediately. 2 cents out now as well, trying to help him. Everybody is out, and the satchel is diffused. Pyro here is in support, just to be safe. Oh! But everybody except Kiva died, and this tank dies, and now he's a solo gunner. They've got that other Tiger still shooting at them. Oh my goodness, look at this. Spicy little OP here from Smilk. And this tank has only got Kiva in it. This is big trouble for BNT now. Smilk might even be asking for the airhead to get called. Kiva's out of the tank completely. He's back in now, but Stormin... He is in the driver's seat. I don't think it's going to matter. There's another satchel on the 76. Garrison going down as well from Davey. Lord Bars, the commander, here is the only one on defense, and I'm pretty sure we just heard an airhead getting dropped. Yes, we did. Lord Bars is on top of it. He's marking it, but he's going down. This is looking really good for Syndicate and really bad for Bad Intentions now. Down goes the 76. We're almost halfway capped on Ruin. And all of these frontline OPs are going to have to come back to support Ruins now. This is so bad for BNT. Reap is the only one here. Dirty is trying to just defend this airhead as it falls down. Reap gets really lucky. Oh, but he's... What? What's he doing? He just walked right past the airhead. Did he nade it? Bunk naded it. Reap's gonna need to go to some defensive training, I think. Did not spot this airhead somehow, but Bunk is gonna save the day. Reap does take down Chalks. And that could have been really, really bad for BNT if Bunk was not there. Davey is still in the point, and I'm assuming he probably tossed a satchel down. But maybe... And credit to BNT, they didn't overcommit. I mean, it was looking really bad. I was honestly expecting that airhead to stay up, and these guys were gonna have to come back to help out Ruin, but BNT still keeping majority of their outposts here on the front door. Still need to get a garrison back up on Ruin, and a lot of Syndicate back on defense now as well. Satchel's coming in from somebody. Garrison's still up in the same position for them. It's kind of hard to tell who's winning the tank fights also. We got a little Puma action here on the hill. 2 Tigers here down south. Lost that Belgian gate as well, mind you. And for BNT, we have 176 here. And looks like that's it. Yeah, just the 176, so currently Syndicate with the advantage in terms of heavy armor. Losing the AT gun now as well. Poor Mr. Krabs getting shot all the way across the valley by this tank and not able to kill him at least. And I think those Tigers know that that 76 is coming. Let's go way up in the sky here just to take a look and see how these OPs have been progressively pushed back, and Syndicate just starting to spread their wings a little bit, come out and take control of the front line here. Looking pretty good for them right now. Jordan, the SL here, and DJ, closest ones into the fight, but they've been pushed back. Trying to fight a literal uphill battle is never easy. Crossmap might even wipe. I think he'll wipe this OP, and he does. Rando in support. Rando had the nade ready for it. Rando taking down Ralphus, one of the top fraggers for ESBT, guest starring for BNT here tonight. Swell gentleman. Look at this wave of Syndicate players just trying to stomp out whatever front line that BNT has. Widow goes down immediately after placing his OP. And it's just a blitzkrieg here from Syndicate right now. It's absolutely beautiful from them. Storm and Mormon's going to storm over and wipe the OP. And there's no more front line for BNT. Tiger in support as well. That is absolutely clinical dictionary definition of a blitzkrieg from Syndicate. That was absolutely beautiful. P-Strike's gonna come in, but maybe it's gonna hit this guy with Artie smoke. Oh, but they hit the fucking building. Unlucky P-Strike. Just like that, man. Look at that. Syndicate. Take a bow. That is how you clear out the enemy front line. Well, 30 minutes in, and BNT were looking pretty strongly like they were going to cap for a while there. Syndicate with that airhead almost got some immediate danger on Ruin. BNT took care of it, and it was looking like they were good to go, get right back on Siegfried, but Syndicate all of a sudden just with an amazing W key display. I don't know how they did that. And unfortunately, it's not good for the stream because now that BNT is all stuck in the woods, all we're seeing are names. I gotta fly in here and watch somebody get direct impacted by a tank. Oh, it's 7 over here of Pathfinders playing for Syndicate tonight. Gonna be the first one in. Oh, look at that big spawn wave. Look at the arty on it though. 7 just admiring the view here in the forest. It's gonna take his time. This garrison surely is marked since the arty is right on top of it. I'm just gonna get right up in the woods with these guys. Looks like the garrison actually got destroyed as well, maybe by a tank. Widow taking down Rando here to keep his OP alive for the time being. Man, look at that. Syndicate are across the river now. They've pushed completely out of the hard cap of Siegfried, made it across the river, and they're going to start putting pressure on Ruin any minute now. BNT, on the other hand, have decided to come further north, commit more guys over here, and currently going to fight over Scarred. Mad Jack with an OP furthest forward for them. They got a Lux that they're running into now. Let's go find Smilk, because I know he's doing some shenanigans in the back line. Yep, there he is. I knew this was him. Molly's Greyhound just staring him down there. And Smilk gets ran over. He was trying to stay really, really still. Oh, I don't know where his OP can't be that far back, but besides that, Ruins is clear for the time being. Chalk's sending a rocket over here to poor old Tomato in the Stewie by himself right now. Goes down to Chalks. Looks like they're gonna return that Greyhound and trade it in for a brand new 2025 76 Jumbo. Did we just lose another tank here? Or a rep station, maybe? It's good to see the AT guns being built, though. Now, yeah, down goes the other rep station. And I wonder if we'll see the Tigers push forward and try and commit to an attack. Clink and crew over here. Takes down Dirty. I'm trying to get something going here on Scar, but it's still a long way away from Siegfried. T-Wad goes down. Data looking to make the trade with the sniper roll. Data sending some pot shots at somebody, but Clink's in pursuit. C-shot here to back him up now as well. Clink takes down Keanu. Pops C-shot as well. See if he can get the three-piece onto Data. No, he can't. Down goes Clink. And down goes the pressure on the Scar. don't see any tigers committing to the attack yet. I see one here. This one died earlier to the 76, so maybe the other tiger is... Oh, he is pushing. Here he is. There we go. It's gonna be two 76s on ruins shortly, and I see two tigers, but I'm pretty sure they have a third. Is this him? Yeah, Foop. Sergeant Foopa and Sergeant Floopa in the third tiger up here. I don't know what they're shooting at. The AT gun up there, maybe? This is not a fun map to tank competitively on. Thank you for stopping in and checking out the stream as well, by the way. Widow tries to establish his OP but gets mowed down by Lenny's on MG. Minimum is going to try and push this OP now. Going to run into chart here. Minimum does go down. MG wasn't able to cover him. Widow, not window, dear lord. Widow going down again despite laying down, and chart somehow is well, he was dodging the bullets. But he's not dodging the arty. And it's just going to be a brutal grind here for BNT now that they've lost control of being on the side of the river. P-Strike coming in for Syndicate. Another building. Another wasted P-Strike. Did do a little bit of damage to Ulfbert's tank, but certainly not going to be enough. And while these are really good tank positions for the 76s, the trouble is Smilk in the background trying to get that whammo OP up. We've seen it already. Satchel 176. And they can't really do much here except peek the tigers, and that's about it. So again, it's not really easy for them to drive across the whole valley and help, but it's the trouble with the allies tanking on Hurtgen. There's just not much that they can do. It's gonna be playing the peeking game with the tigers and not being effective in helping out their team. So look how far Syndicate have gotten now. Original K all the way up north here. H2O instructor all the way up on the radar as well with the MG. And I think Smoke's trying to get a red zone garrison established, or maybe they already have. Pyro is gonna call them out here in chat, and Smoke's gonna have to readjust, think of a different plan. But apart from Pyro up here, it's would have been pretty clear for a red zone. Looks like they may have taken out the garrison on the west side as well.
Good evening, Gayonashi.
Hey, Flynn. We're streaming a comp match.
Hell yeah.
It's am I streaming in here to you?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, sweet. Well, Flynn, welcome to the stream. Better late than never, right?
Absolutely.
We're almost halfway through the match. It's Hurtgen Forest, and we'll take a look at the map now that you've joined us, Flynn. Nice flares, by the way, for BNT. But yeah, to make a long story short, it's been a blitzkrieg from Syndicate. There was really good pressure from B&T on the opener, but Syndicate have held control of Siegfried since the beginning of the match. There was one good opportunity for B&T, but as you can see, Syndicate have completely cleared out their front line and made their way right outside of Ruins now. So putting pressure on Ruins for Syndicate, you can see just how many of them are here, and B&T are kind of getting backed into a corner at the moment, so it's not looking too good. I'm hoping that they can try and clear out this Syndicate push, and we can get the fighting going back over on Siegfried, but right now it's all about the Syndicate blitzkrieg into Ruins, Flynn.
I do see some flanking going around in the north there.
Yeah, it's
Hope
been...
that will
And I
do
think
something for them.
it's been successful because you got some good squad leaders here. We saw Clink earlier over here, Hippie as well, and Mad Jack the furthest forward. So there's been this little skirmish going on here at the Scar as well, but it's been going on all game and it hasn't progressed too much. And we were just looking before you joined at how Smilk, the Whammo player for Syndicate, has made it. They've been in the backlines all game. 76 was already satcheled on Ruins, and you can see him coming again with his sabotage player Davey Tank Killer. This is a carbon copy of what I watched them do maybe 25 minutes ago. A 76 was satcheled in this exact position. It was defused, and then it was immediately satcheled again, and the garrison was taken out, and they came very close to capping Ruins once already. Well, Prince Coyote here. Smoke does like a really good job of hiding in plain sight, man. I don't know how he does it, but can't fool the 76, unfortunately, like he did fool Prince Coyote. And it looks like B&T are... they're not quite clearing this out, but it looks better than what it did about 5 minutes ago. Ben here taking down Data. Rocking the BAR. Love to see it. And the Tigers haven't committed either. Like, I think the furthest forward we saw one was... well, I guess it's this one. I don't know how this one's still alive. The 76s are just, they're too afraid to do anything, man. They can't, all they can really do is peek this building and try and take pot shots at the Tiger way back over there on the south of Siegfried, but it doesn't really matter. They're not really helping their team, so.
Yeah, that's such a trade-off.
But at the same time, like, they're giving free rein to the Tigers. This, because the infantry is so far pushed out, this Tiger's made it all the way across. The second one is going to transition to Scar, and then they've also got this one still back here, I think. Oh, he moved. Oh, here he is. And they're actually taking hits on him. Cap K here does have a satchel kit. Might run into Scotsman here out repping. Cap K rocking the shoddy. Oh, this could be bad. Capcade just biding his time. Actually, surely he rates himself to kill these guys. Shoot him, dude. What's he doing? He's waiting for them to rep.
Well, I think he's just waiting for them to go inside again, and the action takes up, and maybe pop them with a satchel.
I think he's just banking on them to be hyper focused on the 76 and hopefully not watching their ass. He doesn't have any. He has no OPs nearby, so he gets the satchel on.
This is what you want, like, stay patiently for you to get the right moment.
Yeah. Oh, they're stuck anyway. They're giving him every opportunity. It's like the third opportunity for them. to die here, and they don't even know they're satcheled. Capk, there he goes. Finally. Well, down goes the Tiger. There's a P4 here, trying to see what's going on, and Capk might just redeploy here. He's just throwing little cheeky mines down. Why not? Might get a kill and give himself the redeploy and come right back to deal with that P4 probably. So, nice little play from him. The rest of BNT in big trouble here. Minimum going down to Widow and Chart. Widow has just been desperately trying to defend his OP and the garrison here in the woods, but Widow is always trying to get that #1 deaths Archon stat. And look at this, Syndicate have kind of broken through the front door of Ruins here now. Once again, there's 2 76s and a 75 Sherman all on the point here for Ruin. Crossmap is still making it in with Eggs, his SL. Might even be calling for the Artie to stop so that they can try and satchel the 76. Takes down Victor there. Goes down to the friendly Artie though. Mr. Krabs is trying to defend his 76 here, but Smoke Artie now coming in from Syndicate to block the view. And it's looking not so good for BNT right now. I am so sick of streaming tree maps, by the way. It's so difficult to get a good camera angle, so I apologize.
Well, lucky for you, it's not Hill 400, so...
Yeah, that was what, 2 weeks ago that I did that one. That was a VLK RT versus 8280. That was a fun one, despite being on Hill 400. It was an exciting match. But yeah, it's definitely challenging to stream these maps in particular. Shocks now and Cap'n both making it all the way in. We do have another 76, yeah, over here on the south side. And see, Shocks is going to look to try and get a rocket shot on it. Taylor making him keep his head down, though. Shocks not really sure what he should do here. I think we've seen him kill a tank already, though. It's been back and forth on this front line. It looked like Syndicate had broken through, but BNT has kind of gotten control of it again. Crossmap might just bypass Conquistador and Victor here, though. He's got tunnel vision only for this 76. He wants to kill it so bad. Gonna wipe the OP for sure, but he does go down. Somebody's watching out. Just win, baby. Trying to protect his 76. And they gotta be warning this tank, like, hey, infantry is getting right up on you, buddy. How has he used the barrel of the 76 to get on top of here? It's a nice little MG spot. Flares coming in. You can see this Tiger is still all the way down here, by the way. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I do. The 76 can't really commit to looking at it. But you would think that they'd build like an AT gun or something up here. to try and kill this damn tiger. Airhead coming in for Syndicate now, all the way here southwest in the woods. See if there's any BNT around it. Does not look like it. There's a garrison somewhat close by. Actually, very close by. If I get... Here's the airhead right here. Right, that's actually all... Where's this garrison? Like right here? Yeah, the garrison's right here. I wonder if this airhead will make it. I think the commander, Lord Barst, is running at it, searching for it, but it's gonna go down. Nobody has spawned on this garrison yet for BNT. Oh, here they are. Pyro and Reap searching for it, but now that it's already gone down, they're gonna have trouble looking for it. And they're going the wrong way here, Flynn. Oh no.
Yeah, that's so rough on those forest maps, you can't see anything.
Oh, no. They're coming back around. Reap maybe got some intel in chat. And he did. Looks like Lord Barst had yeah, Lord Barst, the commander for BNT, did have eyes on it and gave him a accurate enough mark. So down goes the airhead. I think we just witnessed that tiger finally going down. Yeah, now that I flew away, the 76 did what I asked it to do, which was push out and deal with this tiger. So they are going to be super exposed though now. They're going to have to try and make it back to the safety of their building before the other tiger sees them. You can see him way off there in the distance. May not have an angle on them yet. But BNT are just still stuck in these woods. If you've ever played this map, you know just how difficult it is to try and cross once Axis have full control of Siegfried. They even have a red zone, almost a red zone. Is this a red zone, Gary? Is this a red zone, Gary? No, it's just barely in their blue line. Okay, I was gonna say. And I think this is like where the exciting fighting is, but I have to go to the damn woods. Tommy goes down to Ben. I'm all over the place, but I knew something was going to happen with the 76, and Crossmap is trying to get a satch on him. He's been trying to do it for like 20 minutes now. Goes down into Jordan. And they are going to make it back to safety here. Bombing run's going to come in now for BNT. Maybe there's possibly a garrison over here somewhere. I'm not sure, but I don't know how good of a bombing run that was for BNT. This is a PC stream. It's a friendly match between these two teams. I am a PC player, a PC streamer. I don't have a console, but good friend Sheepdog, the Dog's Den on YouTube, does have a console, and we'll do console streams for Hell Let Loose over on his channel on YouTube. This is like the closest we've seen to a good BNT outpost here, but Lucid does wipe it before going down. Oh, Chart takes down Minimum. Dodging a bit of Artie, but does not dodge CMG-42. And that's just exactly why it's so difficult for the Allies to make a push on Siegfried. It's just one of those point layouts that's it sucks. 76 is going to come back to their special house now. Davey taking down Mr. Krav. Wipes an OP as well. Victor does make the trade and protects the tank once again. I have liked that this 76 has kind of had like a dedicated outpost on it all game. Can't keep his rep station up though. But this OP on them just allows them to get alerted. Just in case their spotter's not paying attention. They'll know that somebody's close. Let's see, Smilk has now built a red zone garrison here. It is locked out currently by the commander, it looks like, yeah. Or maybe a Prince Coyote here. The Whammo plays is always my favorite to watch. Of course, I'm a little biased, but on a map like this, it's one of the best maps for flanking and doing secret ninja shenanigans, so. Smilk's just been in here all freaking game in the backlines. I'm not sure how he got here to begin with, but they have not been able to root him out.
Yeah, they're definitely a different kind of breed, those Whammo players.
It's I don't know. I've done a lot of time on the front lines meat grind as well, and it's more fun to not be part of that. I'm not gonna lie. When you're like the only infantry player that hasn't died to Artie 10 times.
Yeah, I feel that.
10 times minimum, mind you. So, I don't know, it looks like it's sort of been cleared out a little bit, but Smilk has made it into the point. Ooh, 76 taking a hit now from the Tiger. Gonna have to back it up. We've also seen 2 peace strikes, one apiece for each side, and they both hit buildings that the tanks were next to, so no dice on them yet. We do finally have a 76 making a move here. Wolfbert's crew here have made it into the heart of the valley, bouncing a shot off the butt. It was a water jug all the way out there with the rocket. 76 is kind of in no man's land, though. He's got no infantry support here. And I think it's a matter of time before we see a Tiger trying to engage this 76. I'm not sure where their Tigers are, but I don't think Syndicate's going to let this go on too much longer here. Oh, takes a shot. What do we got? What's shooting at him? Oh, there's a fucking Tiger. Oh no, it's a P4. A P4. How are they bouncing, dude? How are those bounces? What? Oh my god, look, he hits the turret and he hits the top of the side. You couldn't how do you...
That could have been such a play.
Dude, that would have been easy. It's harder for him to bounce that than to just kill that 76. That's wild. P4 crew, lucky that I didn't catch their names. Or the gunner, at least. That would have been quite a play for sure. Tiger takes a hit now. Does have the rep station still up. But he's kind of backed into a corner here. Might face another shot from the 76 on the ruin, which he does. These are turret shots, so he might have enough time to heal up. Loses his rep station though, and he's gonna try and get it out of here, but he's gonna expose himself. 76 will have one more shot on him, surely. maybe... I think maybe the other Tiger hit them. Yeah, he did. 76, a little brave to try and take on that 2v1 fight. But he almost got him. Zero Day here in cross map, both rocking AT and Satchel here to... Oh, but down he goes to Water Jug. Nice long-range Panzerschreck hit on the 76. Take a bow, Water Jug. Very nice rocket shot from him. And Swift has got a little bit of a whammo play of his own now. They're marking a Gary here. We watched Cap K with the shotgun, Satchel the Tiger earlier. They've marked this garrison. They're pinging it right now. And they're going to build a red zone here as well and try and get some pressure on the back lines of Syndicate. But it looks like the Tiger might be aware that something's going on. Cap K is going to be lighting up this garrison. And the Tiger's not exactly sure where he is, but don't think they're going to be in too much trouble at the moment. Oh, I don't know, Flynn. How do you play this if you're B&T? How do you get back in there? It's kind of
Well, yeah, you wanna have secure backlines before you start pushing. And it's something Syndicate has been doing very well, is keeping the pressure up in their backlines.
Down goes the 76.
And you gotta need tanks in order to push that middle point, that Siegfried line.
Yeah, they can't just sit here on Ruin all game. They got to, you know, and then they're the bad guys, like, oh, the tanks are suiciding and getting themselves killed, but like, they gotta try something, you know, at some point. And this is looking really bad here for B&T. There's obviously some kind of a garrison or secret spawn wave here.
Another airhead coming down on point. Yeah,
this is almost the same exact play that Syndicate tried earlier, and the only reason it didn't work was one infantry player did spot the airhead, but looks even worse this time than it did before. Last time there was a bunch of B&T outposts here on Siegfried, but you can see they've lost the garrison. Looks like Davey takes down Jordan. Takes down Ben. He may have already got the satchel on. Honey Badger, a tanker's best friend, is another tanker playing infantry. Which is exactly what Honey Badger is, and I don't think that they got satcheled. Honey Badger gonna tank him for them. Very nice, man. Still no garrison on Ruin here, by the way. There is supplies. I think these 76s are... Tomato solo in the 76. Trying to stop this 76, Syndicate push now. He's got another 76 in support. 3 76s on Ruins. Surely they're going to be able to clear out this infantry momentarily. The 0 Day is going to go for it. Going to go right out in the open with the satchel kit. Shout out to Nil in the chat. Hello. And Swooty as well. Appreciate you. Pyro dodging, bobbing and weaving, and 0 Day gets taken down by the tanks. Big spawn wave here from Syndicate, though. Eggs is in the point still. Still no garrison, by the way. Scout goes down to Eggs. Cap pressure is starting again for Sin. I mean, there's no way, right? Pyro wiping an OP there. BNT's going to collapse outside in on Syndicate, who only have control of the hard cap now. 3 76s and a Sherman all coming in to support Ruins. This is, But Davey is going to get the satchel, and he's killed Theo. Tater Tot takes him out, though, with the pistol. I don't even think he got the satchel on. Nice one, Tater Tot. ZJ is going to try and bait them. Takes down Just Win. 76 takes a hit from the Tiger in the meantime. Storm and Mormon with the satchel kit now as well. These 76 is in big trouble here. Oh, and he's been... Oh my god, how fortunate that they've ran him over. But they just keep coming. 2 more satchel guys. They're just growing on trees, man. Cross map's gonna come in a fucking diamond formation. They're all dying around him, but I think the satchel... Tater Tot's out with his pistol again. Smilk goes down. Tater Tot goes down as well. Another satchel guy gets killed. Oh my lord. Get out of there. Winnable is the only one in the tank now. 0 Days coming in with the bazooka now. Oh my god, this poor tanker. Bunk trying to come in and help him out. Bunk was the one that killed the airhead initially, the first one we saw, but cannot save that 76. Down he goes. Gonna have a bombing run coming in from the front door here, but just look how many Syndicate are here now. Bombing run's gonna miss all of them entirely. They're gonna walk straight in. BNT have cleared out the hard cap. Still no garrison though. Still no garrison. And the Sherman medium is gonna have to retreat now. The 76 taking hits from the Tiger as well. Tiger just barely missing, or maybe they're shooting at the 75, I'm not sure. That was looking real spicy there for BNT for a minute there. Storm and Mormon has made it all the way into the hard cap with the satchel. P-Strike is going to come in on the Tiger. Oh, but the Tiger had already moved backwards. And it is, it's being called out in chat that they sending it on Ruins. There's an airhead coming down for BNT now as well. Wow. The Tigers are transitioning now on the attack as well.
Tiger goes down where that precision went.
Did he? Maybe from the 76? It must have been. Yeah, there's no infantry around here. They did enough, but
might make some, yeah.
They're gonna send
make some air for them for that airhead.
Yeah, there was a squad, Papa squad here. I think it's probably just a recon, right? Because Cap K is the sniper. Yeah, it's just a recon OP. So we'll see if the airhead goes down. It does, but Original K is right on top of it. He's gonna send the maybe make us look. Okay, he throws like a girl. Just kidding. Don't cancel me. Airhead does go down, and Ruins in big trouble now. They never reestablished that garrison after losing it. It's just kind of crazy. Big satchel comes in from somebody, kills players on both sides. And the Tigers are going for it. They're coming up the hill right now. Hardcap once again in full control of Syndicate. 2 76s here on the front line. One's damaged. A Sherman medium in support as well. It's the tanks versus the infantry right now, and BNT needs to get their infantry in here to support. It's a cap race. It is a cap race, but it's stalled out for BNT already. Starting to defend though. 3 full tank crews all in the point, just doing their best. Trying to buy their infantry some time. But they're going to be so focused on the infantry, they're not going to see this Tiger. And the Tiger is here. And the Tiger is marked. You can see see just how quickly the 76s stop firing and get the AP ready for the Tiger. .176 gonna peek him. They both see each other. Tiger gets the hit. The 76 didn't see him actually. Oh my goodness. This might be a crazy misplay from the 76s to split up here on this tank battle. And you can see it only took, what, 30 seconds for the 76s to stop firing at the infantry for them to overload the point once again. And this Tiger doesn't even have to do anything. All he has to do is keep the 76s on their toes. As they lose the point, Victor goes down, the only infantry in the hard cap for BNT. Reinforce has gonna expire momentarily. We just lost a medium Sherman on the front. And it's halfway cap for Syndicate now, looking really, really good for them. And the 76s, they gotta start shooting HE, man. Just not able to clear out any of these infantry players for Syndicate. They're all surviving. I don't know. Water Jug goes down. There's one that doesn't survive. And a big spawn wave here for BNT on the south side. Already for both teams, just hammering the hard cap as well. BNT are defending now. Storm and Mormon getting on the 76. Goes down, but Sergeant Fupa goes down as well. And they did take down that Tiger, by the way. I forgot to call that out, but he did die. The other one never moved forward either, by the way. I think if they would have committed both Tigers... Looks like is this a defensive airhead? No, it's an enemy airhead, but it goes down immediately. Just relentless pressure here from Syndicate, but BNT are still hanging on. We got a garrison here to the south now, at least. Since that Tiger was dealt with, the 76ers were able to go back to shooting the infantry and breathe a sigh of relief because the point is clear once again for the most part. Already hammering down on that last outpost for Syndicate. And this 76 just watching data transfers OP to the north as well, so. In the meantime, a lot of squad leaders for BNT are actually going on the offensive here, running down the hill. Gonna run into those MG players, but Widow kind of has a knack for being on the front line and surviving. Just waiting for his OP to refresh. But the thing is, Syndicate can afford to do that and then just spawn right back over here on Siegfried and camp the whole valley, so... They lost a Tiger, but that's about it. The front line is still empty of any BNT players. And there's a... Chalks is on... Somebody's on the tank. Davey. Tank killer. Takes down Redbeard, drop-shotting him like it's MW2. Takes 2 cents down as well. Goes down. I'm not sure if the satchel was placed. I don't see it. Do you see it?
I can.
They don't see it. And it was there. Down goes the 76. Oh no, it was there. Well, it was a really good try from Syndicate, but it's fully reestablished by BNT now, and we're right back to where we started. Although, look at this. Red Zone Garrison has been put up by Swift here. He's got all of his squad here to spawn on it. They've marked this other Tiger, and I think surely they know about this. This Garrison's been up all game. Yep, attack mark's been placed on that. Look how patient they are, Flynn. They're just... Nobody move until we get a Garrison spawn wave.
They definitely don't move. But that's
Bro,
what you
this
want. You only have one
Oh my
opportunity.
god, dude. Look at that.
This is, yeah. There comes the spawn bomb.
Fucking
Really good.
Navy SEAL roleplay 101 from BNT here, but it's the smart thing to do. It just looks funny. But holy
Absolutely.
shit. Oh my god, that was hilarious. I'm the jackass that's like still gonna run after getting told to lay down, but I don't know, I just don't. I have like the attention span of a goldfish. I can't be asked to lay down and do nothing for 3 seconds.
Now I'm quite interested in how is Syndicate gonna react to it, because nobody has seen this.
Yeah.
Their defense is not on their toes.
There's a nice rocket strike. I mean, Tommy.
Second spawn bomb coming in.
Yeah.
For BNT
Oh my
in the
god.
back line.
And it's cap
This is-
pressure. This is crazy.
This is their whole team.
This
They
is
just abandoned the front line.
This is ridiculous. Tiger does go down. This is exactly what WTH did to ESPT in the HCA final on Kharkov. Just completely caught the defense with their pants down, and it was like 12 minutes in the game and left, and they recapped the point just like BNT is doing right now. And it's going to take a lot for Syndicate to defend this, and it's going to take a lot for them to recap if they lose here as well. This is see a big spawn wave, but it's from the north side since we lost that Garrison. Losing the Tiger now as well. Bombing run coming in. Airhead coming in right over the top of the point. It's going to be right on top of Victor and Enwalsh here. And Syndicate's going to be watching the replay back like, how the fuck did we let this happen, guys? It's been 75 plus minutes of the Syndicate show. And BNT just showcasing the power of the Church of Whammo.
Absolutely.
It's
really well coordinated. You saw everybody laying down, waiting for the right time to start pushing. Don't trigger anything, and you see it. Their tank didn't know what happened. Nobody did.
It was beautiful. And then to lose that Garrison and the Tiger so fast, and they couldn't even react to south where the pressure was. There's another big spawn wave. This Garrison stayed open the whole time, and that's a cap for BNT. We've got 11 minutes to go, and we've got Jacob's Barn being contested already by Mad Jack Churchill, a regular squad leader as well. So if he gets an OP up there, we could be even seeing a back gap here. Tiger is having to come back and support. He should have done it earlier, to be fair, but he's got to deal with the 76s shooting him in the ass as he tries to come back to recap the third point. Whammo B is with us. And Jacobs is getting defended now by Syndicate. Enwalsh takes down 7 there of Pathfinders. I don't know how this Tiger is not getting shot at by the 76 right now. The fucking Greyhound tracks him. And tracks him again. Why not?
Be a distraction.
Tiger's looking mildly annoyed. Down goes the Greyhound. He should have bought himself time, bought the 76 time, but they didn't take advantage of it. And Syndicate have done really well to maintain OPs. I'm assuming, right? Because there is cap pressure from Syndicate immediately, but they just need to calm down, take a breath, and realize that they can take this back. No need to get pissed off and start mauling. The Tiger does go down though. Syndicate are now with that big spawn wave from BNT. They're no longer capping. They're still. That's the airhead, by the way. Airhead is locked out. The reinforce has been popped really early for BNT. I'm kind of surprised by that. See Lucid here with his OP in the southern forest, and we also have control of the little tank spot here. BNT are defending though. Spawn wave right out in the open here from ZJ. They all go down, and so does the OP. 0 Day, the only one left alive. And I think Syndicate might be in some trouble here. Davey,
the tank killer going.
Davey the tank killer is he got it, didn't he?
Yeah, I assume so, yeah. If he's staying prone like that.
Yeah. Maybe? Maybe he didn't. I think the 76 is safe. Blows up.
Yeah.
Well, BNT have just taken over full control of the sector now. I mean, they're pretty balanced across all four quadrants. Yeah, this
Yeah,
one.
looking at when I came into the match, like 50 minutes left of the match, you know, Syndicate had them boxed out and was pushing their fourth point.
Yeah.
And within the span of 5-10 minutes, BNT turned it around.
It's crazy, man. I think it was seasonal. It's been like a year and some change, but ESBT versus Syndicate on El Alamein, last 10 minutes, same thing. Whammo Garrison from Fear Not, the ESBT squad leader, playing Whammo that day, and last 10 minutes, we catch the team with their pants down and yank the point from them, and it sucks. It sucks when you've been in control all game to lose the point to a Whammo play like that. So
This goes to show how important being a defensive player is. You want to run that, that back line, that 6-7 line.
It's such
constantly.
I've only played it a few times, and it's such a stressful role to play as like a defensive SL, defensive probe, and you're looking for ghosts, kinda. You know, some of these Whammo players and some of these maps, there's just so many sneaky spots. We've been watching S-Milk do it in their backline all freaking game, and unfortunately for Syndicate, Swift did it, and the one time he did it, it got them the cap. So it's just the way things go. It's still been a really good performance from Syndicate, and I mean, they're capping right now. We're talking like the game's over. They still got 3 minutes to cap, and they still got a really good front line here if they can coordinate. They got a Tiger here on the way. I think that was the P4 that went down. 76 is here on the point now, but still a couple minutes here for Syndicate to turn things around and get the match back in favor of them. I think the Tiger's going to have eyes on the 76 first. 76 sees him, but may have HE in the tube. Oh, he doesn't see him, actually. Oh, look at that smoke screen just perfectly covering the tanks.
And who said smoke grenades don't work?
The people, GBI.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Not sorry. The people with the smoke filters don't care, but I think it's confirmed that nobody in the Tiger has smoke filters, so... It's cleared off now, though, and... Tiger's, like, playing with their food right now. Shoot him! Oh! Okay. How are we allowing the 76 to live right now? Jacob's barn's being capped. That's not good. Bro, am I crazy? What is the Tiger doing? How do they not see this? Jacob's being capped, man. I don't know what's going on, but it's just three dudes chilling. What the fuck is going on? Oh, we're flared, guys. Oh well.
Yeah, look at that.
There's no fucks given here. What am I watching? Cap K goes down. And cap pressure stops. Okay, I'm glad I flew over for that, though. That was hilarious. Please tell me, how is it? Tiger. Oh my god. It's a miracle.
There we go.
The Tiger has shot the 76. And the 76 driver is cucking him, and the Tiger misses again. Is he really at that much of an angle that he...
Might be the depression because this hill is notorious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, shoot the turret? I don't know. That's gonna be GG's, man, with that Tiger going down. You see the garrison here on the south side as well. It's 15 seconds left to hold. It's gonna be a GG's, and it's gonna be a BNT 3-2 over Syndicate. Don't let the scoreline fool you. It was the Syndicate show for almost 80 minutes, if not longer. But
yeah, well done on BNT to set up such an organized whammo there.
Yeah, shout out Swift, the whammo player, to and the discipline of all the infantry that spawned on it and his whole squad to just lay there like a bunch of fucking SEAL Team 6 members and immediately assassinate the garrison and the Tiger and just come out of nowhere in Syndicate's eyes. Data is going to wipe the garrison here, and I think even, you know, maybe with a couple more minutes on the clock, maybe Syndicate could have even got this back, but as it stands, it's too late. It's 1 minute on the clock. And, I think it's going to be Swift, the Capri Sun man of the match, Flynn.
Yeah, to give a little shout out to Sheepdog, who's on vacation.
I mean, Davey as well for Syndicate was tearing it up, killing tanks, and poor Smilk had almost captured ruins like twice with his whammo garrisons, but that's gonna be it. It's gonna be GG's. BNT 3, Syndicate 2. I'm gonna take a look at stats early. Widow dropping 1,000. I wish I could skip this. $1,100 for Cap K there. Almost 3K for the tank crew. 1,300 for Hippie. 12 for Scout. 11 for DJ. 11 for Last Light. 12 for Clink. 1,000 apiece for the tank crew. 2,200 for the arty player of Syndicate. Oh, you missed it. B&T had like their first airhead on the point, and I think Syndicate's already maybe got like 40, probably like 40 kills in the like 3 minutes or whatever of the airhead. It was it was a fucking bloodbath for sure. Yeah, 2,200 for him, 1,000 for the MG there. 1888. Look at that tank crew.
That's nice.
The Chinese crew just dominating there. Cap'n as well. 1,600 on the sniper. 1,600 for a rando ESPT player. That's to be expected from him. 1,400 from Davey. And that's going to be it. It's going to be a brief break for me. And I don't know if you're sticking around, Flynn, but we're going to be on Chimera versus Helios in 28 minutes.